guys, thanks for coming and checking out this stream. This is going to be take, I don't know, about 5 on Australian internet. So thank you very much to Kid Lee and to Volk who helped me fix my settings on my broadcaster, and hopefully I will be able to do this without dropping a lot of frames and without having a really choppy game. So I'm going to pick up where I left off last time, which was the Smuggler Storybook, Ep.4. I'm just going to start that whole thing over again and see how we go.
Honor.
Vengeance. Justice.
Power.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, thanks. The music is actually the song Stardust, and it's lucky for me, it's a royalty-free song, and that's being played by the U.S. Army Blues Band. So I thought that was kind of a cool find. One of the reasons that I named myself Stardust was because of that song. Another reason is because of an old obscure Woody Allen movie that you guys are all probably too young to know about. So, all right, well, I'm glad it looks smooth so far, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is the storybook, the Smuggler Storybook. So just as a refresher, since it's been about a month since we've streamed this character, this is a gunslinger. My intention is just to level him up only on this stream. I wanted to do a male smuggler, and I accidentally chose Gunslinger when I was picking my AC at the beginning. I don't know how I did that, but anyway, so here I am on a Gunslinger. So the only part that is going to be missing from the stream, because it was during the really, really bad stream day when nothing was working before I fixed my settings, is just the landing on Coruscant mission and checking in at the little check-in station there. And we had a brief holo call with a friend of Corso's named Daramus Polaron, who is here in the cantina, and so we're going to talk to him. But before we get started, we have to do what would Orbit wear, because that is an absolutely essential part, of course, of this stream, is checking out the threads on the Smuggler. Okay, so today on what would Orbit wear, let's see what we've got going on. So we're in outfits. We're only in outfit slot 3, which, first of all, as a level 17 character, and then I'm only on my 3rd outfit. That, first of all, is freaky because I should have all my outfit slots already filled. Honestly, being me. So he's got his Rascal's Toothpick, which is the signature Orbit Jones look. He is wearing the Opportunistic Rogue's jacket, which is part of a somewhat recent set from the cartel market. It came in packs, and I was able to collect it. He went ahead and kept the gloves, the belt, and the bracers intact from that outfit. Mixed it up a little bit on the trousers. We were doing Exiled Revolutionaries pants. And the reason that I choose these pants is because I like the baggier look. It's almost like a cargo pant, if you could see it here, that he's wearing. It's just not quite so tight across the front, which I think is more flattering for most guys, real life and otherwise. So, and it's got the little front pockets, utility and stuff, and it's not quite so tight up around the backside, although you're not really able to see that because he's wearing a duster at the moment. And then the final item that he's got is the boots. The boots are the Renowned Duelist boots. This is a set of boots that I have really never worn before, although I really like the Renowned Duelist outfit in general. The shoes are hideous on a female character. No offense if you wear those. But, I mean, they are clown shoes. If you look at them, how kind of big they make his feet look. Yeah, with that big piece of leather across the ankle and the strap. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they were going for there, but for some reason with this outfit I felt like he was just able to make that work, and I was able to get a little bit of use out of it. For Corso's outfit today, he's in the back row there. He's wearing the Nimble Brawler. He's wearing the full set. One of the my favorite features and the reason that I collected this set in particular was because of the belt buckle. So if you can see here his belt buckle, let's just zoom in on him a little bit. Come here, Corso. The belt buckle is actually the Republic insignia. See there, which I think is kind of badass. So yeah, and then for his helmet, he's wearing the Black Efficiency Scanner, which is a Cartel Market item, standalone piece that you can put into your collections. Ron Allen, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. We're just getting started on some Smuggler leveling. I'm level 17 and just arrived on Coruscant, where I'm going to have a quick conversation with my companion before we go into our story quest here. And this is going to be a fairly short stream, mostly just to test the settings and to kind of get back into it after not doing it for a month and make sure I still know how to like talk to myself in front of people. So here we go. All right, Corso, what's up?
This is the best feeling. A sky full of stars, a new planet waiting across the galaxy, never gets old.
Why do you think I never settled down?
There's something about cities. All that plasteel and concrete. Weighs too much to ever feel free. When I came back to Ord Mantell, I thought that was the end for me. Thanks for giving me a way off.
Okay, well that was a short conversation, but it looks like he has more to say, so we'll do the other one too. Thanks, Corso.
So, how about that war, huh, Captain? You think the Republic will stop hiding behind the Treaty of Coruscant and admit they want the Empire wiped out? It doesn't sit right negotiating with people who want every man, woman, and kid dead.
I'll kill the whole Empire myself if I have to.
Then me and Sergeant Boom Boom will be right there with you, Captain. I joined the Peace Brigade when I was 14. I know what a world looks like when the Empire's done with it.
What's that? A bunch of do-gooders?
The Brigade's a relief organization. Go into worlds abandoned by the Treaty of Coruscant. Help people displaced by the Empire. I was a kid looking for an adventure. After 2 months, let's just say there are no kids in war zones.
Well, there are, but they're dead. I'm sorry, was that bad in poor taste? All right. I think Corso is done for now, so let's go on. All right, so Daramus Polaran, I think I'm saying his name right. If you haven't done the Smuggler story before, he's a lot of fun. He's sort of like the Lando character a little bit in the Smuggler story. He's just too cool for school. Check him out.
Welcome, my friend. I'm Darmus Polarance, a back player and information resource without equal.
You seem to have a lot of female admirers.
Women seem to find me irresistible. Just one more way, I'm an extremely fortunate man. Sorry to hear about Vidu. He was a man of refined taste and a terrible card player. I'll truly miss him. Life is like sabacc. The trick is to quit while you're ahead and enjoy your winnings. Exactly how I'll spend my twilight years.
Okay, can we take a moment and just ask ourselves, why is this woman sitting on the floor? There are like 6 sofas surrounding the hologram thing, and she chooses to sit, and not very ladylike, if I might add, on the floor at his feet, which I think is just a little...
Best of luck to you.
Who needs luck? With the right preparation and a flexible strategy, a man can be ready for anything life throws at him. Even death. Now, I know this isn't a social call. Corso says you have troubles, and I'm prepared to help.
Rogan the Butcher put a bounty on my head. I want it removed.
Not much I can do about that, except find the man who got you into trouble. Name is Skavak, yes? Skavak is well known in the galactic underworld. He's earned death sentences across the galaxy for everything from armed robbery to kidnapping. He's known to be in the Sith Empire's pocket, and he even cheats at cards. I'm happy to help you find him.
One thing I can't stand is a card cheat.
If there's one thing I hate, it's a card cheat.
In my book,
I
if
might
you
have
can
played
only
this a
win by
couple
cheating,
times.
you shouldn't be playing the game at all. Soon as Corso mentioned Skavak's name, I alerted all my best informants. I'm getting some interesting leads.
What did I tell you, Captain? Darmus can find out anything. We'll have Skavak in no time.
Vito said the same thing, and look what happened to him.
Vidu, good as he was, lacked
Corso
my
disapproves.
particular gift for conversation, not to mention my vast network of contacts. Skavak recently used the services of a data slicer named Kixie in the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. Quite talented, I hear.
I'll say this. The man has a way with women.
I don't think it's a romantic relationship. Skavak doesn't convert with aliens. Even near humans like Kixie. Kixie might be able to help you
Near
force Skavak
humans.
out of hiding. Be careful, though. The guild is well armed and doesn't like outsiders. Excuse me, but I noticed some delightful young ladies in desperate need of attention. Duty calls.
So basically what I've gotten from this is all these people do is drink, play cards, and have sex. Alright, so we are heading to the Migrant Merchants Guild, I guess. Hold on. I think I would have this memorized as many times as I've done a smuggler. Yeah, Galactic Market. Okay, off we go. So now we get to see how well the combat looks with the current settings and if we get any lag. I've currently got 3 bars of from the server, from the SWTOR server, since it's about 10,000 miles away from my computer. I think that's decent. So I'm not really getting any lag on my side, which is pretty exciting. Alright, I'm just going to take sort of the default vehicle here with the one that I already have hotbarred. Normally we play choose Orbit's car, but since this is going to be kind of a short stream, I'm just going to go ahead and get to the next phase of the mission here. Let's go this way so we can attack some stuff and make it bleed. I mean, so we can make new friends. Oh, damn it, he already got them. Okay, and I'm on DPS and Corso's heels, if I remember correctly. It's been a month.
I got you.
Alright, at least in picking the gunslinger, I'm able to use my little roll behind cover thing. They took that away from the scoundrel, which made me super sad because although I didn't use the special cover bar or the skills that are from cover, let's see, let's go this way. I really enjoyed the whole like rolling behind a rock or a crate or whatever thing. Okay, I guess I'm meant to always be in cover here. We'll need to kind of review what skills I'm supposed to be using. Notice I didn't say rotation. I don't do rotations. I do whatever seems like the right thing. And if it's got a little like light square like, going around it, it's telling me it's proccing or something special is going to happen. And then I tend to use that one. And that is my rotation. Feel free to copy it. I don't have stealth because I'm a gunslinger. But anymore on these lower planets and basically anywhere in the game, I don't feel like we have a very large radius of threat like how we used to. Do you remember back in the day when you would like walk like as far away from mobs as you possibly could trying to avoid them and they would still see you? Yeah, anymore you can pretty much sneak by whether you have stealth or not. Alright, Corso, you're on your own with that load lifter droid. I'm busy. You got it. I'm just going to shoot him with my number 1 skill. Okay, I think I still have a... Do I not have a kick? Where's my dirty kick? Is that... Oh, I should probably buff, huh? I don't seem to have a dirty kick on my abilities. That's weird. I thought you got that kind of right away. Is that a smuggler only thing? I mean, a scoundrel only thing now? Let's see. It was D for dirty. It's not there. Gunslinger. Oh, my gosh. Am I really not going to get that? Oh, super sad. Palin, welcome to this stream. Thanks for coming. And anybody else who might have snuck in who I did not see, thanks for coming and watching while we test Australian internet. So what I did, I didn't really even make that many changes, but what I did do was I changed my bitrate because I was only getting like 1.1 megabytes per second upload speed, it was recommended to change my bitrate to about 1,000, which I did. I changed my audio from stereo to mono because, you know, I'm not singing or doing anything really cool or playing awesome music. I'm just playing, so I don't really need the extra whatever, like the upload bandwidth that's required for stereo. Apparently it costs like twice as much upload to use stereo, so I'm doing 64-bit, I think is what it is, mono. So as long as my sound still sounds good, then I think we're in business with that. I also decreased the size of my screen within my page here, so hopefully the game isn't too small. That was a suggestion from Volk. So hopefully you can still see everything. I think this is locked and I have to steal a key, but we'll pretend we don't know that. To access secure station, insert clearance pass. And now I'm going to try to shoot it.
Wish I had a couple dozen thermal detonators right now.
There's bound to be somebody around here with a clearance pass. You ready for some more action, Captain?
I'm always ready for some more action, Corso. Thank you for asking. So those are basically the only changes that I made. I don't want to kill these guys. They're yellow. Oh, here. So the kind of the three things that I just mentioned, and also there's one important thing I haven't mentioned yet. Why do I have this in two places on my bar? We don't need that in two places. The other thing is my internet service provider offers a quote-unquote speed boost. And this is hilarious for those of you who are streaming in places with real internet, because it boosts your upload speed from 1.1 to 2.5. Now, that's still complete junk, and like, wait, I didn't get a passkey, sorry, multitasking. I might have to go upstairs. So 2.5 is still like a quarter, I think, of what Kidley said he was uploading at, and at least a quarter of what I was uploading at on my Fios fiber optic internet at home in the States. But it seems to make enough of a difference. So I had to pay $20 a month for that extra little bit. But it also increases my upload speed, or improves my upload, whatever, pretty substantially. I was at 36 megabytes per second, and now I'm at 89. So I already had pretty good download speeds, and like watching Netflix and everything was not a problem. But where's the freaking passkey? But now even that should be better, like my Netflix or whatever things that I'm doing. My game, I guess, also should run smoother, although it's still, you know, reliant on that server in the eastern United States, southeastern United States. Okay, really, have I really not picked up a passkey, or am I just going for nope? Still says acquire clearance pass. I don't know how far I can go. I think they're mostly just down here. I'm going to go back. So yeah, Grog, I saw your comment that the dirty kick is smuggler only. Oh, look, there's one right here. Why didn't you guys tell me? Oh my gosh, what a derp. Voila. I probably just thought it was junk loot and didn't pick it up. Yeah, that's disappointing that I'm not going to get dirty kick, because honestly, that's one of my favorite, that like satisfying crunching sound when you kick somebody. But whatever, I guess life is a trade-off, isn't it?
Open up, you stupid door.
You stupid door. You big dum-dum head. I have all the lines, you know. I'm snarky. Oh, look at well, you can't see my mouse because I disabled you being able to see my mouse, but my mouse automatically, it's like a reflex, muscle memory, automatically goes to the part on my bar where I have, because I'm a mouse user, where I have my stealth. Oops, now I'm dragging things off my bars. That's awesome. Because I'm so very used to popping into stealth every time I enter a room. But that's cool. We're going to learn how to play LTP with Jesse. Okay, well, I have to say, based on your comments in the chat, we have leveled. Based on your comments on the chat, things are looking smooth, and I have to say that I'm really excited about that. I don't have my hut statue hotbarred. Inconceivable. Oh, look, I don't even have it in my. I don't even have it in my backpack. Hold on, we have to get that. We have to correct that. Oh wait, no, it's right here. Let's put it over here. Because I've been really getting into that other stream series, Effect Condition Failed. What's the issue here? Oh, you apparently can't do it from crouching position. Because, like, oh, heaven forbid you should try to train while you're behind cover. Because that would just be wrong somehow. Yeah. Okay, new thing. Floor shot. Okay, a trauma. Okay, so what I'm seeing is it's an instant, and in addition to the damage, it also debuffs their healing. That's kind of nice. Flourish shot, and then distraction. That's going to be my my interrupt. So that needs to get, this distraction needs to be put over here under slot number 4, because that is where I always, no matter what, put my interrupt. And then I guess I have to crouch down and do the bars. Oh, it looks like it's the same. I think I disabled that. That's right, I did. That mocks this suggestion. So, yes. Oh, Dr. Ogre wasn't covered by himself. I think I might have lost my train of thought. But, oh, what I was saying was the series. Yes, the series that I am really into right now, although this is fun, but this is just general leveling. The series that I started doing that I'm enjoying the heck out of is the Bad Voice Acting Presents, where I'm doing all the Alliance recruitment missions, and I'm acting, doing my female smuggler's voice. And I was going to really miss that if I couldn't do it anymore.
You sure know how to make an entrance.
Guess we found our slicer. But why does this room look like a prison?
Because it is a prison.
Cause
Thanks
duh.
for noticing. Whatever issues you're having with the guild, I'm on your side. I'm just a slave here.
I'm not here to blast you.
Then is there any chance you're here to free me? Because I'm definitely ready to not be here.
Well,
The guild locked me up 2 years ago. Forced me to work for them. I'll do anything to get out. What do you need?
sounds like she's in a bad guild. You should really join Unholy Alliance. We hardly ever lock people up and force them to work.
Put me on Skavik's trail and I'll free you.
Finding his trail is easy. Just look for the slime. I knew that
Oh, snap.
Corellian pig lizard Skavik had ticked off the wrong person. No wonder he was in such a hurry. Skavik paid the guild to clean his identity record. They made me slice into the Republic's main database and delete all his arrest warrants.
Wow, that must have taken a minute.
Knowing Skavik, you spent a lot of time deleting things.
It's like he's trying to set a record for the biggest criminal of all time. Sorry, but that's all I know about Skavik. I'm not sure how else to help you.
Isn't there some way to figure out where Skavik is?
Do you know how many people are on Coruscant? It takes a lot for one man to stand out. Hang on. Maybe that's it. Take away his spotless identity record, and Skavik can't walk 10 meters without attracting attention. He'll be a lot easier to find. I can ruin Skavik's identity record for you in no time. If I do that, will you let me go?
Wicked plan. Love it.
I want Skavik's record dirtier than a sewer on Hutta.
In other words,
Ew.
just the way I found it. No problem.
That
I saved
conjures
copies
quite
of
an
everything
image.
I erased from Skavik's identity record. All I have to do now is transfer the data back. There. Easy. The minute he passes an identity checkpoint, it'll trigger an alarm.
Now how harsh would it be if I killed her? I've never done that before. First of all, I think I'd lose about 200 influence with Corso. And second of all, I just don't think that's how Orbit flies. So, let's see. Let's have her clean my record.
A gangster put a price on my head. Can you fix that?
Thing about gangsters is, getting in trouble with them is easy. Getting out? That's something else. Sorry, I can't help you there. Okay, let me go now, so I can make it out before they lock this place down.
Okay, wait. So you can get into this system and you can delete all of the police, and Interpol files on Skavik. You can, log in and do that in, what was that, about 15 seconds? But I ask you to get me out of trouble with the gangsters, and you're like, oh, no, sorry, can't help you there. Ooh, look at this. How many chances to kill her am I going to get? They're like, no, really, seriously, you want to kill her? Which I kind of do, but no, I can't leave her in prison either. I just can't do anything but light. I'm just such a nice person.
I was always planning to let you go.
Thank you.
I was
You're my
always
hero.
planning to, except for those
Maybe we should
moments
go
when I
check
was
in
going
with
to kill
Darmus,
you.
See if he's got any new info.
But we're not
on
counting
Scott.
those. Hey, Ring. Welcome to the stream, Death Row. Thanks for coming. All right. So, wait, hold on. Let's see. Is this a place that we can quick travel to? Map. World. Maybe I should just look at my log, huh? Because I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, we're going to return to Daramus Polaron. Did we get a codex on him, by the way? Because I know I talked about him a little bit. But, yeah. So let's read the thing. Like I said, he's sort of like a Lando Calrissian figure. So this is what they say about him. Inveterate gambler. Whenever I see that word, I think it says invertebrate, which means he doesn't have a spine. But that's not actually what they're saying. Inveterate gambler and unrepentant ladies man, Darmus Polaron is an information broker operating out of Coruscant's old galactic market cantina. If something important is happening in the Republic, capital's chaotic criminal underworld... Wait. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, I've read before. I really have. If something important is happening in the Republic capital's chaotic criminal underworld, Darmus either knows about it or can find someone who does. His network of informants and confidants extends to Coruscant's meanest, roughest, and deepest levels. Darmus charges a high premium for his data and contacts, supplementing that sizable income with his impressive winning streak gambling at the card game known as Sabak. Although more than one poor loser has quietly accused Darmus of cheating behind his back, no one would dare make such an accusation to his face. Darmus doesn't take insults to his gentlemanliness lightly, and he has the blaster handle notches to prove it. Isn't that awesome? It's easy to get caught up in playing and forget that there's all this kind of background information on all the characters. The game's been out for 5 years, and so you guys probably already know those stories, and maybe you read them before. But I also often forget to read the lore as it comes along. So I'm going to try to do that so that we can, so we can all be really super wicked informed about the Republic and the universe. Okay, so we're going to go right back. Same area. And we'll see what he's up to. How many women are sitting on the floor. It's like so embarrassing for them, honestly.
There. Better?
Okay, look. At least she made it up to the... I don't know if this is the same lady. Oh, no. She's still here. Okay, so we got... 6 sofas. 6 sofas. We got... And everybody's sitting like, hello, did your mother ever inform you the proper way to sit for a lady? Because look at how they're all sitting. It's like so embarrassing. Okay.
An informant spotted you leaving the Migrant Merchants Guild. I trust Kixie was useful?
Yeah, I'll give her a good review. How was our service?
Kixie did a real number on Skavik's identity record.
On a world this crowded with people and technology, he can't hide for long. My sources reveal Skavik is doing business with the Black Sun Gang. A dangerous friendship for all sorts of reasons. Black Sun is notorious for keeping holo recordings of all their meetings. No doubt they preserve the highlights of Skavik's visit.
Holo recordings.
I doubt Black Sun just lets anybody peek at their hollows.
Black Sun fragments its recordings over several computers
Talking about? They have them on
to prevent
YouTube.
unauthorized viewing. You'll have to assemble the relevant footage by accessing each computer. I should warn you, Black Sun controls an entire sector of Coruscant. They're thugs with the most horrible manners. Do be careful.
Do be
Good luck.
careful. I ain't scared of no Black Sun. Okay, since I'm just walking around in the gear that the game gives me, it looks like... let's see. I have two blasters. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm not used to being a gunslinger, so I can replace either one of these. All right. I mean, it's not much of an upgrade, but I guess I'll change the Cunning Targeter's blaster out. Well, with this one. Cunning Targeter. That's this one. And... Okay, cool. Yay. Oh, wait. Crystal. Let's get a crystal. What I really need to do is just get my color crystals out and put them in like a row across the top, and just pull them out each time. I mean, that way I don't have to come and do this. All right, so shall we go for a critical rating one? So eviscerating. How about pink? I'm feeling spunky. Let's do pink. And like next time, I'm gonna get green, so I'll have it all ready to go, and then we won't have to wait for me. Okay, pink. So death row, you never watch the any of the lore, the scenes, or read the lore. So see, now you're gonna get your edumacation. You're gonna see all sorts of parts of the game that you never saw before. It's gonna be really exciting. Okay, so I think. Oh look, there's a Wexler. Oops, watch out for that wall. I'm probably just going to the speeder stop. Meep meep. Because we gotta go out to Black Sun territory. Mounts are not allowed in here. I can't think of why not. It's a spaceport. There's like no pedestrians here. I mean, there's a couple over there, but they're out of the way.
Vehicle paths are currently open for
Alrighty.
business.
Black Sun
Have a
territory.
safe and pleasant stay.
I'd really like to know what that sign said. There was a lot of text in Arabesh on that last sign. I've gotten to where I can recognize about 4 or 5 letters in Arabesh, which isn't quite enough to translate signs unless you already have a good idea of what they say. Alright, I think I'm just going to do the class stuff for right now. So, not picking up any of this other junk. And we have to go, wow, we have to go way down there. So, okay. Let us get on the bullfrog. Meep, meep. And you'll see, I mean, how much of a safe radius you really have now when you're on these planets. Like, how close I can get to stuff without aggroing. They've kind of made the game a little maybe easier than it needs to be, because I'm, you know, not really trying to do anything. I'm just sort of hitting random buttons and chatting and multitasking, and I still don't have any problem at all. I've never been in danger of dying. And so while the game is fun, see, like they're shooting a hand, they didn't shoot me. Noob. It's not quite as much of a game anymore, right? If you can just walk on through like this, how is this a game? I'm not beating anything, I'm just traveling. Okay, let's see, we're gonna go this way. I might actually get their attention, we'll see. Okay, no, that's just sad. Look, I should have pulled those. Time was, even if I was in stealth on a scoundrel back in earlier days, that group would have seen me. Pathetic. I remember I used to sneak past all these boxes and stuff, and I'd still end up pulling something out here. Make sure I'm still going the right way. A little map check. Yeah. Me. And this stuff too. Anyway, I'll stop complaining about that. You get the idea. I like this mission here, but nope, I'm not doing it. Class only. I'm getting a tiny bit of lag, but it's not too bad. I'm down to 2 bars on the server, the little thingy on the corner of my mini-map, whatever that's called. The ping, I think. Or it doesn't, if I hover it over, it doesn't tell me what my lag is. 184 milliseconds. I think that seems high. I don't know what the numbers are supposed to be, but I remember back in LA, it was like, my numbers were like 10, 11. So that's substantially more, which makes sense because it's going about 8,000 miles farther than it used to have to the server. I don't really know how that works exactly, but I do notice a little bit of performance loss. Okay, we're about 2/3 of the way there, I think, and we haven't pulled a damn thing. And this guy now is thinking I'm stalking him. Padawan Praxilla Avenel. It's a very fancy name. Much fancier than Orbit Jones. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ring, you have about the same, is that called latency? I don't know the words for things, but as I do. But that also makes sense because you're coming from approximately as far away as I am to your nearest SWTOR server. So you're a little closer, maybe 1,000 miles closer than I am, or 800. Let's see. Okay, can I get through? Yep. Don't even see me. Worthless and weak. Dropping, give me 20. Alright. I think we're here. Wherever here is. I don't remember where we're going. Black Sun territory to get some holograms. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna come. We're logging into their YouTube. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 sites to check.
That ought to fix you.
Yeah, I don't notice that this lag is really a problem, or that whatever milliseconds thing is too much of a problem. Still able to get around. Bam! I think I set that up so that it would heal me. If I do that, I can't remember. I should take a quick look at my utility points. I don't think I'm due to put any in. Right? Make sure I didn't miss any. Nope. Nope. I guess I didn't put that to give me healing because it's not the one I selected. I think I did the one that automatically gives one of my DPSs like 25% more damage, which seemed like the thing to do. Since I'm DPSing, I don't really have a choice. You'll DPS and you'll like it. Oh, look, a gold! Here, let's just get rid of Corso for a second.
Later.
See if I can do what I'm meant to do without dying. Alright, what's my opening? I don't know, but let's... Oh, I remember we just got this flourish shot that doesn't allow him to get heals, but, you know, he doesn't have a healer, so I'm not really thinking that that's a big deal. Let's start with this explosive charge, because that looks pretty. It looks like I probably need to shoot him afterwards, and we can interrupt. I love interrupting. Interrupting is like a really underutilized skill with today's player. Used to be a little bit more relevant, I think, in general playing. Well, my cooldown is really long on my interrupt. But people don't seem to use it as much unless you get into pugs. Uh-oh, look, I'm going to die. Do I have some way to heal myself? I have a this. Maybe I do suck without Corso. And I can do this. I don't have any self-heals here, so let's just... I don't have a way to stab him in the back. Even what's this? Quick draw. What's that do? Let's find out. Yeah, it kills him. That's what it does. Okay, of course, we'll come back. So you don't find people using interrupts anymore in gameplay, and maybe it's because it's not really required. I mean, if you have, enough people, you don't really need to interrupt the skills. You just eat the damage if you have a healer. But I kind of like, having that as part of my thing that I'm doing. So I still use it. I also still use CC a lot because, to me, like, if you don't use those skills, you get rusty at them. Okay, oh my gosh, like, this is just like spread out all over the place, isn't it? Was there a bonus here? Let's look. Not seeing one. That's fine. Let's see. I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, getting ready to set my next skill off and they're all dead, so... Of course, that must be helping with the DPS since I demonstrated that my DPS is not really all that. Whee! Rolling into cover. Favorite thing. He must be helping me out, I'm thinking. There's the terminal over there. I can't even run up behind this guy and kick him from stealth. What a ripoff. Bam. Yeah, 400. Why won't this go down? You must be in cover. Dirt. 400 would be a substantial amount of lag, I think, to contend with. Especially if you were trying to do something like if you were trying to PvP or something. I think that would be really rough. Oh, was that something cute? What is it? Oh, I'll put on those new bracers. Why not?
There. Better?
Yes, of course, I'm better. Thank you for asking. Okay. We got one more. And I think I'll just pick those up to complete this sort of leg of the mission, and then that'll be a wrap. Just trying to make sure everything is working, and then I got to get together my stuff for my next stream. And the next one is going to be getting M14X. Wait, I think I put those letters in the correct order, but that's the Trooper Companion, the really cool robot that is like really like follows all the rules, and he kind of reminds me a little bit of Buzz Lightyear, or the real Buzz Lightyear from I think it was Toy Story 2. Their standard issue slotted pig, that one. I want to get him because I just love his lines and he's so cute. But that requires to have 40 Valor level. And so that's a lot of PvP. And I'm not going to put the stream through watching me do that much PvP. So I guess the choices are, when you're recruiting him, to either do 20 matches, to go and talk to him and then do 20 matches of PvP. It doesn't matter if you win or lose or what your Valor is. Or to come and talk to him when you already have level 40 Valor, and then you don't have to do the PvP. So I'm doing option 2, and I have level 17, I think, right now in my Valor. So, yeah, so I am recording the matches, and I'll make a little compilation, like a little PvP mixtape. And the reason, of course, I'm doing that is so you don't have to watch the really embarrassing bits. And I'll play that when I do the stream. So hopefully, depending on how quickly I can get that Valor, that should be not too long. Let's see, where am I heading? Hollow Vault. Okay, we don't know where that is. Hopefully it won't take me too long to get there. Am I going the right way? No. This is embarrassing. Yeah, this is me trying to get around the planet.
I don't recommend.
Yep, still going the right way. Hopefully it won't take me too long, and then I can get that stream up. I'm excited for that one. And then, I don't know, if you guys have any suggestions about who I should recruit after M14X, let me know, because my plan is to kind of get everybody. So it doesn't really matter which order I do it in. I'm just trying to, get the interesting ones first, in case the world ends. You never know. I won't have wasted my time on boring recruits. That's my strategy for life, in case the world ends. I didn't waste any time. Alright, like, of course, I was doing all the work while I'm trying to figure out how to get in and out of cover. He's basically doing all that DPSing and the healing. I could basically stand here and not do anything, and Corso could just manage the entire thing. Okay, what am I doing here? This is a 4 of 7 bonus. We might as well get those since I've bothered up to this point. Okay, so now I'm trying to get in the habit of going into cover first instead of into stealth. My new must push button. Oops, I'm facing the wrong way to do that. That was a wasted cooldown. Oh, how'd that? Okay, level 19. So, let's see if we have anything pretty to wear. Nothing. And I don't have, this thing isn't lit up, so I don't have any combat proficiencies either. Turning 19 isn't as fun as it used to be. Okay, I'm being told by chat that I should stream the Apocalypse. Oh, you mean the actual Apocalypse? I was going to say, what game is that? Like, is that on PC? That's going to be on every platform. But yeah, that's a great idea. And then Kid Lee taught me how to stream to communities, so I'd have to change my community from the positivity community to the Apocalypse, post-apocalyptic community. Where is the thingy? Although I'm not being very positive today, I'm complaining a lot about the game. I don't belong in the positivity channel right now. I'm going to get kicked out.
Well, the Jackal of the Stars himself pays me a visit.
They should have spent the extra money to get high definition on these videos. I really feel the quality could be improved.
Max, buddy, you're such a cynical guy. Can't I just be paying an old friend a visit?
You and friends is the funniest thing I've heard all year.
Ha ha
Get to
ha
the
ha.
point before I stop laughing.
Oh, what a funny guy.
From the outer rim,
He's got
sticking me
jokes.
Like a Minoc on a power coupling. I need somebody to scrape them off.
Lawman, huh?
Like a Minoc on a power
Sounds
coupling.
like that'll cost you double.
Whatever it takes. Look, I'm in a rush to wrap up with the business here. Besides, finding work for my friends makes me feel good.
Nice.
Aww.
So where is this little parasite you want me to remove?
He's at a docking bay in the spaceport, and he's alone. I'm sure he won't get
I'm not
up
alone.
early
I'm with
scrapping
Corso,
like
you
trouble.
tool.
I guarantee he won't. Oh.
Oh, wait,
I'll
he's
be
not talking about
wanting
me.
my payment in
I'm
advance.
so vain.
I wouldn't have it any other way, Urbax. You enjoy
This is
yourself.
embarrassing. He wasn't talking about
Might
me.
be this lawman knows how to find Skavik. We'd better try to save him. Let's go bust up that party at the spaceport, Captain.
Let's do it. Okay, but let's do it later, because I'm going to actually quick travel back to the lounge and get a nice frosty beverage. We're going to get a cocktail, listen to little tunes, Netflix and chill, and that way I can take a peek at the stream, archive, and make sure that everything looks smooth, that I don't sound choppy, that everything is beautiful and according to Hoyle, and then I can start getting my stream ready for the next time. Alright, what do you have in Corso? Oh, you always get Corellian ale. Can't you get something a little bit more interesting? How about this? I'm drinking a Rhodian Rumba. Yeah? Good stuff. Alright guys, thanks very much for coming and checking it out. I know it was a short stream and it was no notice at all, so I appreciate that you've bothered. Don't forget to follow me if you're not doing so already on Twitch and YouTube. I hope to plan to start streaming again on YouTube if I can get Restream to work. I haven't tried it yet because I'm wanting to just change a few small things at a time, make sure I'm able to maintain the quality of the output before I try to get fancy. I don't really know where the ingress servers, I think they're called, for Restream are located, and if we've got one in Sydney, you know, it might be fine, but I just want to take baby steps here, so we'll see. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Here's my follow info for Twitch and for YouTube. You can also follow me at Unholy Alliances on Twitter. And until next time, you know, fly casual and all that kind of cool stuff.
With every battle, there are fewer of us to keep up the fight. Those who remain pay a heavy price, but we know the Force is with us. We will never surrender, and we are not alone. The long night is finally ending.